Competitions will be packed this year.
Yes. I was just agreeing with you.
I mean, but what can they expect?
Oh, okay. So, welcome advisors, students, and everybody else attending the 2024 MIHOSA State Leadership Conference.
I'm Mark.
I'm Sam.
This is an orientation. First off, we want to say congratulations for making it to the state conference.
So at this point, there are no refunds, but we still want to be notified if somebody is not attending, so that way we can make that change ahead of time and not the day of. But we do allow substitutions at this point. If Mark can't go anymore, but Sam's coming in to take Mark's place, that totally works. Just let me know.
We have 2,649 participants signed up for this. There are, probably over half the people are staying off-site at off-site hotels. That means during the day when there's competition, there's going to be a lot of people on site. We ask you to be incredibly mindful of everyone else around you. Please don't be sitting in hallways with your legs out so people have to step over them. If you bring food in, be sure to clean up after yourself. Leave no trace of where you were, please. Registration.
You can either register at the early bird registration, which is Wednesday night, or you can register Thursday morning. That will be at the lower level registration desk. Only an advisor or a school chaperone is allowed to come to the registration and pick up the school's stuff.
Right, registration is where you're going to get your program, where you're going to get your t-shirt. You guys want to see the t-shirt? You can't see the t-shirt yet. We're going to reveal that later. There will be apparel for sale throughout the conference. So if you want to buy another t-shirt, or sometimes we have sweatshirts, or we have old zip-ups, you can buy those. Competitions will be packed this year.
In order to fit everybody in these conference rooms and get all of these events done, we had to use some events. They're going to be in multiple rooms, but within those rooms there will be like pipe and drape and multiple sections going on at the same time. Be aware that it's not going to always be super quiet, or that there might be people coming in and out of the doors. This is the best way we can accommodate everybody.
Right. It was either that, or we had to
use qualifiers and have not everybody compete in the round twos. We like to give everybody an opportunity, and so this is the best way that we're able to do that.
We decided last year that we were going to try something new for this year, and that is what, Sam?
We are going to be posting the skills that will be evaluated for the skill events the night before the competition.
So you still have to be ready for all the skills, but we will actually tell you the night before.
And this will be done on the website, the same link as the
appointment times.
Thank you.
Transportation will be provided to students for off-site hotels or approved off-site hotels. And those will start on Thursday morning and run all the way through the end of Friday night after curfew. There is no transportation on Wednesday. If you want to come over for the early bird registration, you're going to have to find your own way over there. Also, there is transportation for off-site events. Those people will meet in the lobby. One of the things that we run into every year is it gets a little sticky with attire. We're gonna tell you what you should be wearing. Business attire. All boys during general sessions, please have a tie on. What is appropriate for a girl?
Slacks, knee-length dresses or skirts, closed-toed shoes for both girls and boys, no tennis shoes.
No hooded sweatshirts.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Will you see people in that? Yes. Are we going to police it? No. You will feel most comfortable in business attire.
But just so you know, if you make it to ILC,
they will
not let you in. You have to be in suits. In preparation for that, look best.
Food this year will be available in the lobby. They're going to have a, what do they call that?
Yeah, like a express line.
Otherwise,
you are welcome, to
DoorDash,
takeout, DoorDash,
that kind of stuff. We encourage that, actually.
Jimmy John's Pizza, lots of opportunities.
Just make sure to clean up your mess after that, please. The award ceremony this year will be live streamed. One of the main reasons that we're doing that is because we do not have enough room for more people than were registered. So please, parents, do not come to the award ceremony. There is no room for, unless you are registered, there's no room for anybody else. That link will be provided at another point. Well, of course, there are assigned seats for that, and we'll get that information in your registration packet. We ask that people stay for the sessions. So the entire length of the session, especially the award ceremony,
Reno, Sidarami, Wayne, Desai, Bhatnagar, Sabaya, Patel from Plymouth, Canton, Salem High School.
Please stay from the beginning until the end. Cheer just as loud at the end as you did in the beginning, because those competitors deserve it just as much. Do you want to tell them about the Spirit Stick?
Sure. Okay, so we will be doing the HOSA Spirit Stick again this year. Last year's state officer team created a HOSA Spirit Stick and awarded it to the HOSA chapter that had the most spirit, the most energy at the sessions.
We're helpful to a lot of other people.
Yeah, and that was Kalamazoo HOSA, so way to go Kalamazoo. And so Kalamazoo HOSA will be bringing that Spirit Stick back, and that is up for grabs for another chapter.
Courtesy Corps is the lifeblood of our conference. Those are the volunteers that help. They act as patients, they act as runners, and we need you. So if you are looking for something to do during the conference when it is not your competitive event time, please sign up to serve as Courtesy Corps. You can do that after the orientations that we have. On Wednesday night, before the conference starts, we know a lot of people show up early, so therefore we have karaoke. So come down to the governor's session and you can join in on the stage and sing everybody a song. It's actually, we've done it a few years now and it's always a really good time. Back by popular demand, we have the dance. Again, that's gonna happen after the awards ceremony on Friday night.
Also, we will be having our, I think, 8th annual blood drive. This takes place in a varsity bus out in the parking lot. It will be available both Thursday and Friday. You can sign up ahead of time or walk-ins are welcome. Just please be aware that if you are underage and you need to have special waivers and stuff signed, to have that done ahead of time.
Speaking of sign up ahead of time, the Anatomage Conference, 2nd annual
Competition.
Anatomage competition is taking place, and you can sign up. It can be any group. You can find the link online.
It's another fun thing to do during the off time.
Voting delegates. Each school is awarded 3 voting delegates. No matter how large of a chapter you are, you get 3 voting delegates. Those voting delegates, they elect the state officer team for next year. So on Thursday, you go and you listen to all the speeches, you go back to your group and you talk about who you think you should elect from your region, or any region, all regions, because one officer is elected from each region. And then you come back the next day during the election session and then you vote on who will serve as the team for next year's state officer team. We always have our exhibitor fair, lots of colleges there that you can talk to if you're interested in any of the health science programs at universities in Michigan. Do we have any outside Michigan?
Yeah.
So be sure to check out the exhibitor fair. You also, when you go through there, you get a HOSA pin. And then lastly, this is a no-brainer, but this is a no drugs, no alcohol, no University of Michigan shirts. Go green.
Go away.
You know, be cool when you're there. We're looking forward to seeing you. Congratulations for making it to the State Leadership Conference, and we cannot wait to see you.